Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode. You know what it is, man. It is Collectors Lounge International on a Sunday Fun Day. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here in the channel. One humble brag and plug real quick. You see this? It's a bag of Middleworth chips. These are Middlesworth. Now, again, if you were in the Pennsylvania area, if you're in the Harrisburg area, if you were anywhere close to Pennsylvania, Reading, with all that, then you know what these are. These are Middleworth chips. These are a staple of Pennsylvania right here. This also happens to be part of my new single that's going to be dropping the 25th of this month. Me and my man Cordell, man, you already know what it is. The title of the actual track is called Quarter Water in Middlesworth. And again, if you read the premise, it has nothing necessarily to do with the chips, but it's about the feel and the historical value of just the culture here in this particular city, man, and just basically just feeling free during the summertime. So I do want to put that out there, man. Like, it is an incredible time to be alive. And I'm dipping back in the music scape. You know, it was an album that I actually was supposed to be done with about almost 4 years ago, 5 years ago, but the pandemic hit. It put everything on pause. Collecting took over. My confidence level in music, based on how things were and have been, it kind of wavered. But again, talking to a few folks, mainly my daughters, you know, who were like, Dad, you're sitting on a gold mine of this music that you haven't released. You need to put it out there. So I needed to kind of get myself back into it. And I'm so glad that I have, man. And again, it's one last ride for me. After this, I'm done. After everything else that I've already done. And I'm just going to actually get into like lo-fi stuff like that. But again, we'll be dropping on the 25th. It is called Quarter Water in Middlesworth. If you know what quarter water is, it's basically little huggies that you actually get 25 cents that they used to actually have at the bodegas. Here's the thing. This bag used to cost 25 cents, right? This small bag used to be 25 cents, right? You had a 25-cent bag, you had a 59-cent bag, and you had a 99-cent bag, right? And then everything else out there was the weekender that you had for like almost $1.99 or whatever. Now it's like $4 or something like that. This little small bag, I don't even know if you can see it, is 99 cents. 90. That is crazy, man. I just wanted to put that out there. Come on, man. Anyway, Quarter Water, Middlesworth, dropping on the 25th. It is actually the first single from my album that's going to be dropping here October 25th, which is called Everywhere All at Once, man. So if you haven't seen it, it's going to be out there, so I'm excited about that. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to dip in and bring this incredible panel here with me, man. What is going on, gents? How y'all doing?
How's it going?
Living the dream.
I'm just sitting here drinking out of my Wrecker mug.
Word.
This thing is huge. It's too much coffee for any human.
Yeah, man. You are. Hey. I'm just sitting here with my, lovely cup of tea. That's it. And I'm pretty sure that X got like a bottle of wine somewhere in there close to him. He's too sophisticated for tea, bro. He doesn't. You never seen him drink tea or coffee on the show. It's always wine, no matter what time of day it is. Way too effing sophisticated. Just to have normal tea like everybody else, man. I can't. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. That's just him, who he is. Yeah, thanks for being here, X, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'll bring enough for everyone next time. Yeah. I promise.
Yeah, bro.
We'll share.
Please do. Please do. That's a welcoming factor, bro. That's at least a nice gesture, man. Why not? Let's do it, man. Make it happen, man. But definitely, bro. Thank you for being here as always.
I also just want to say once again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
it belongs in a museum.
He does belong in a museum.
And I'm pretty sure throughout the show we're gonna be talking about that.
Oh yeah,
it's on the docket, man. So we are definitely gonna have that conversation.
Fortune and glory.
Definitely, man. Before we dip in here, I just want to give a shout out to the people that are out here in the chat with us, man. We got L Walk in the building. What's going on with you, brother? It's always man. 42. I'm over here rocking the Bones Farm. Does that make me fancy? Yeah, Boone's Farm. Why not? You already know, bro. It makes you super fancy. You already know what it is. Mark Lee in the building. What up, man? Mark Lee, fresh off of right now. He is over there in Glasgow. I think he's over there with Tom Holland filming Spider-Man brand new day. I don't know what character it is, but it's disclosed. But I just know whoever he's playing,
Has the bluest of eyes.
He has the bluest of eyes and he has a pimpacious attitude. So definitely, man, shout out there for being here. We got my man Holland Toy Flakes in the building. Thank you for being here. Crispy Craig. We got my man Cairo, the Black Irishman, the Black Leprechaun, man. Thank you for being here as always. We got Renz Talentino, who's always up to his mischievous nature, man. We always know he is. We got Chuck G in the building. Thank you for being here. Lewis Anderson is in the building. Thank you for being being in the building, man. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, do appreciate that. My man Chuck Jizzle in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. Pause. Whiz. I take that back, Chuck. Chuck G is in the building, man. Pause Whiz. My bad, bro. Pause Whiz. Thank you for being here. We got Pause Morales. Don't think too hard, X. Don't think too hard. Just let it go. Just let it breathe. Just let it go. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. El Walker's in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, the movie canon is in the. You know what? It's you see. He was about to say. Nope. Who else we got? CJP Models is in the building here. Below 89 is definitely in the building, man. Thank you for being here, man. You already know. He said X is thinking. You saw that, right? Yeah, don't even let it go. Chris Green, what's up, gents? Let's have a great stream. Yes, we are, man. We're going to definitely have a good one. He said, no, I'm not. Yes, you are, bro. All the time, bro. Definitely thank you for being here, man. You still thinking, brother. Go. Let it go. Just let it go. Let it go, man. Let it go. Anyway, just gotta give a shout out to the places where we get these figures from. First and foremost, gotta give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray. Again, no shipping and handling. Definitely make sure that you sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when a figure is going to be arriving or a figure of choice that you're basically I said no shipping and handling. No NRD. Shipping and handling is reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure is going to be arriving or new figure's been revealed. On top of that, create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or discount on the figure choice. And he has some of those grail pieces that you might still be looking for that you can't find anywhere else. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does because he's always locked in. Do want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. Again, that's Hawk Wars Ray coming through, making sure that you have everything that you need. Always a proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Again, you get a nice little care package. You get that figure, comic book stickers. Ray is always doing God's work. And on top of that, if you're looking for any in-art figure, you can hit him up and he'll definitely put you on the list. He'll get you what you need. Definitely want to give him a shout out. Also, we got to give a shout out to our guy, Jacob, over there at Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles. Again, if you are looking for everything that you need to proceed, he will actually take care of you. It's not all just about the figures, but also source material when it comes to comics. Again, making sure that you have everything always. And then we also want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Mod Case, Mod Space. If you're looking for an incredible display option, I have the mono, but if you're looking for one of your choice, hit him up. He'll take care of you. So many different display options. And last but not least, do want to give a shout out to my sister Tina Cruz, El Deluvio over there, just on Instagram. You hit her up, she'll definitely take care of you. Now she'll add you to the list. And once she adds you to the list, again, she takes your figure experience from here to here, making sure that you have everything you need. So hit her up, and she'll most definitely take good care of you. So yeah, man. Other than that, man, let's kind of just dive in, man. I want to ask a question, man. I have a question, and everybody out there watching, this is gonna be a question for all of y'all as well, man. For real. I'm gonna start with you, X. What does 1/6 scale figure collecting mean to you? What does it mean to you, bro? That's my question.
I'm glad you asked. For me, it means getting as close to the thing that I love as I possibly can. So seeing a character step right off the screen and into my collection. And that's what many of these companies have managed to achieve. The fact that I own the Batmobile from 1989, like every time I look at it, I say, I own the Batmobile. It's in 1/6 scale, but I own the Batmobile. It's glorious, and it just brings back all of those memories. I can appreciate the artistry of it, because at this scale, you can really appreciate the artistry. You can appreciate the makeup. You can appreciate the styling and the design and the costumes. And because it's so, because it's so lifelike, it is literally film history or television history. It's history on your shelf. And it really, really, it's art is what it is. And appreciating the artistry up close, being able to examine from all angles, and hit a switch on your phone and have the entire room light up with all the things that that you love and care about. That's something else. That's something I look forward to every time I step into the space. So
yeah. That is what it is, man. And the first thing that always comes to people's mind is nostalgia. Yeah. Because that's what it is, bro. Like, how many times, and let me ask you, am I the only one that does this? And I can't be the only person that does this. You get that notification from Hot Toys, from Sideshow, or you might get it from, Underground. You might get it from Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles. You might get it from Brave, from Hawk Boys. You might get it from Tim Cent. You might get the notification overseas from Kit. Whoever you get your figure, where you get your stuff from, you get that notification that your figure's on the way. So you're checking the notification. You also check the tracking just to see when it's going to arrive. But the one thing that I do, that I'm pretty sure I cannot be alone, is maybe a couple days before that figure arrives, get a nice little cup of tea, coffee, whatever it is. I'll sit in front of my TV and I'll turn on whatever it is that figure is representing, whatever film that comes from, whatever show that comes from, and I'm watching it, I'm studying it, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I can pose it like this, I can recapture this scene, I can do that. And it's the beauty of it. The beauty of that is being able to really, really tap into the things that we enjoy the most. A few years ago, bro, we never thought that we would have such space that we could have a piece of those memories. I mean, you might collect like memorabilia from like posters and little things, but an actual figure that you can actually get, not a statue, but I'm talking about a figure that you can repose, you can do whatever you want. It's the best feeling in the world. And I know I'm not the only one that does that portion of it, but it's just, again, it just recaptures that.
Definitely not the only one.
Chewy, what does collecting, 1/6 scale collecting, mean to you, bro?
I think I'm like the way that Chris put it is probably the most accurate. I used to collect statues years and years ago, and that got to a point where, I mean, we had a little apartment back then, and it was, we just didn't have the space. So I decided after a while, this is probably not the time to start collecting these kinds of things because I got nowhere to put them. So I stopped with that. But 1/6 scale sort of caught my eye. For me, it's like they're like totems.
Yeah,
I think is the best way for me to describe it. Like for instance, Indiana Jones, which I will post this again.
I knew it.
There he is. It's I mean obviously it's specific to me. I'm connected to this character, but
yeah.
In other cases it's where it's Star Wars or for some people it's Marvel, whatever it is. It's a reminder that that you're an adult now and you can afford figures that aren't just this big. Or that you have, like we all had those Kenner Star Wars figures. We all had. We probably played with those until the paint came off. But none of them actually looked like the characters. Very rarely was there any resemblance. It was just you knew who it was based on what they were wearing, and that was it. So to be able to now get something where an artist has actually been hired, a sculptor to capture the likeness of an actor or somebody that represents that character for you, and that you can now have it on your shelf or in your display or every time, like you said, every time I turn the lights on in this little den here,
Yeah.
I smile every single time, and it doesn't. It never stops. It never gets old. So I mean, for me, collecting is that connection to a simpler time.
Yeah.
You know, when we didn't care, we didn't have the cares that we do now. We didn't have the worries. You know, we weren't paying bills. We weren't worrying about rent. We weren't worrying about groceries. We weren't having, you know, relationship problems. Like it was nothing like that. You know, it was you and your toys.
Yeah.
And as a grown up now, we've got our toys again in a way. You know, you look at it that way. And yeah, there he is. I will say the one thing about this figure that I'm finding difficulty with, and it's not the figure at all, it's the stand. That ankle grabber thing, it only allows you to pose him in a certain way, because it doesn't move around. It's straight. It's a stiff grabber thing, and you can't have him like he couldn't stand like he is in this picture.
Yeah.
Because the top of the platform that he stands on, that base, it's not wide enough. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't been using it. I've just balanced him on it and left him on top like that, and that's been fine. So that's okay. But yeah. But otherwise, to answer your question, long story short, it's a connection to childhood. It's a connection to it's a connection to memories of when things were far less complicated.
Yeah.
And it's a nice escape from everything that, you know,
it's a detachment
that plagues us as adults. It's a nice escape from that. And like you said, it's the ability to have that tangible connection to something that meant so much to you, you know, growing up. So that's that would be my answer.
That's the beauty of it, bro. And I'm looking out in the chat, a lot of people are saying, you know, a couple of different things. CJP, I love it. It makes dioramas to the figures, love movies. I've been doing it since I was 14, building vinyl and model kits, man. Resin model kits. Incredible, bro. That's what it's all about. We got, again, pull this up, Christopher Reeves. This meaning for me is getting away from our reality of what's going on in our nation today. These pieces we collect bring me to space of calm and good feelings, a great distraction. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. My man Mark Lee said, I usually watch reviews I respect on a specific piece when it arrives. Definitely, man. Definitely. That's definitely what I do. Real world representation of stories which have personal meanings to you. Exactly. I revisit the source material when I get the posing phase. Yep, definitely. It's what you do. Like, here's the thing, because I have 2 of the droid decals that are still sitting in box, because I have to figure out, I'm like, how would I pose these? So I figured, like, what I'll actually do is I'll pose one in its rolling form and I'll pose the other one open. That's what I do. Idea. But I don't know if I can fit both of them in a DTOF.
They're big. They're a lot bigger than I thought.
Big as shit. I didn't realize how big these things are. Hold on, let me look, because I know you're going to I knew you was going
Yeah. They look great.
Yeah, bro.
Like, shield opening sound.
Yeah. And that's the whole, and you can only fit one in the DTOF, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a DTOF, but these are close to the size of a DTOF, but you can't fit this and another one that's even rolled up on the same shelf.
And the same
because
shelf.
This one is just, I mean, again, it's big. It's bigger than my head, and I have a pretty big head.
That's some big boys. That's some big boys, bro.
You do have a big head.
Thank you. But again, think it's one of those
pause whiz.
You can't use pause whiz if whiz isn't here.
Whiz, man. Well, pause. I can use pause. Pause.
No, this is
Yeah.
one of those figures that, you know, every time I walk past it, I can hear the sound,
Mm.
you know, in my head of
Yeah.
what it, you know, what it makes. Every time I walk
Mm.
past any of my Darth Vaders, I hear
Yeah.
the Empire one, for instance.
Oh,
I
yeah, I thought
hear,
you were
you
gonna
know, the
breathe.
lines that are
Pause X. Pause
that are
X.
being said.
Pause X.
Pause. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
That works.
Yeah,
But
nah.
Chewy, you said something fun. You were talking about, you know, wearing the paint off of your figures.
Mm.
And I remember after watching, as a kid, when I watched '89 Batman, which is coming out in theaters again, by
Yes,
the way,
it is.
being re-released,
Yeah,
and I got my
yeah,
tickets
yeah.
for that and
Saw.
Batman Returns in Dolby Cinema. But I remember after I watched Batman, I begged my parents to get me a little die-cast Batmobile. It was like this big-ish, this tall,
Mm-hmm.
and I wore the paint off of that thing. I wore the paint off of that thing, and I remember I was so excited. And when I got the 1/6 scale '89 Batmobile, opening that up, I was just as excited as when I was a kid, and my parents gave me that little, you know, die cast, you know,
It takes you
Batmobile.
back.
It
takes
really
you back.
does. It really does.
Bro, and that's the thing, bro. The beauty of, bro, like talking about that '89 Batmobile, bro.
You're gonna do this to me again.
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, but bro, like
Okay,
this
go ahead.
thing,
Go ahead.
like when you think about it, like
Mm.
looking at it as one thing. Like I look at this and I'm like, I find myself always dusting off like the dust on this thing, whatever. I just making sure. But is it is at that level of nostalgia that we
It's perfect.
it takes you back to that level of perfection or what we felt. Um, even like I have both the modern suit and I have the '89 suit, and I'll have the Batman, Batman Return suit once that arrives. And again, seeing the Batmobile on screen for the first time, for the very first time, bro, was like the first thing you thought was, I want to drive that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get in that cockpit, bro. I want to drive it. I want to see that canopy shut. I want to basically see the lights inside of this vehicle. I want to experience even what Keaton felt. Now, no, they said that, they couldn't really fit an actual person and they had to put the floor, like the bottom.
Yeah.
I know all that, but it was just the feel of this particular vehicle or having something like this or being able to see something like this in real true form on set. You have a movie replica that you would actually get back in the day, like a little, mini, but to have it now in 1/6 scale form, realized as a miniature prop in a sense, like you can't. It's there's no feeling like it, bro. Whether you have the Hot Toys version or the in-art version, because both exist, both have a place. Neither one of them you can actually say. Honestly, like I said, I mean, I'm glad that we have it. That's when we talk about these figures. 1/6 scale collecting. We have so many different companies, whether it's in art, whether it's Hot Toys, whether it's now Jazz Inc. that's jumping into the fray, J&D, all these other companies that are out there that are doing these figures now, man. Like, I'm glad that we have these respected companies that are coming in, and some that will give us, ones that we're actually, even Mars Toys, some that will actually give us figures that we're looking for versus other companies that won't, because they stick to just the IP the way it is. It means so much, especially for us. And this is, like I said, it's not, I didn't want to utilize this space to talk about, look at that. Look at X. You see what he did there, right?
Yeah, I see what he did.
No, Batman.
You see what he did there, right?
Yeah,
You see how
he did there.
you see how he had to throw that in there. And here's the thing. Chewy. If you thought he was bad, this next person I'm about to bring in right now, bro.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you thought he was bad, I mean, we talking about we talking about any Batman realization that you can actually want to have in your collection that you can think of, whether it's a statue, vehicles, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So Chewy, you know what I mean? So
Oh my God.
it,
Oh, that's cool.
so you know what I mean? It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Calvin, we talking about, and I asked this question at the top, bro, and I want to ask you the same question. I mean, because looking throughout the room, looking at the stuff that you basically have, and we're going back to childhood and stuff like that. What is, and we all had our own, answers. What does 1/6 scale collecting and collectible figures? What does it mean? And we know about the expense. I think we've exhausted the conversation about expense, but I want to talk about the joys of seeing these things realized in our own personal museum. What does it mean to you, bro?
I'm trying to say this without getting too deep, but as a black man and knowing everything that we have to deal with every time I step outside the front door.
Yes, sir.
This is, let me use this in Disneyland terms. This is my never land.
Yeah.
This is where I can be a lost boy. I'm a big ass kid. I know this doesn't look like it with the face. I know, but I just can be free in here.
Yeah.
I've got a garage of Batmobiles. I've got the Batwing above my head. I can just come in here and just be a big ass kid. I can come in here and do paperwork because I've had family. What are you doing here? Whatever the fuck I want to. It doesn't have to be something specific. Like I can come in here, I can do paperwork, I can just chill. I can turn on a movie and just I can just sit back and just have my lights on and just be like, it's just my space.
Yeah.
So, I can regardless if I'm 42, but I can always be that 6-year-old kid right here.
Yeah.
That's what this does for me.
Hell yeah, bro.
The expenses and everything else and the stress with that can get daunting at times, but once you get past that, like I said, just the fact that we're blessed enough to even be able to do this.
That we can find a way. We can find a way if we want it to happen. We can find a way to make it happen.
Yep.
And the universe provides us that space. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 2 figures. If you're just coming into it, doesn't mean anything. All of this behind us, it doesn't have it means very little in the scheme of things because family values is most important. But to have it, to be able to experience these things, man, just to basically I can come down here and sometimes I look and I am not gonna front. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. It can bring out a level of anxiety when you think about it, because it's like, it's not just about collecting it, but it's about space, trying to find space to maneuver things around, sitting here looking at all these boxes. But at the same time, when I look at it, I'm looking at everything and I'm like, it always brings me back to like the joy, of the nostalgia and where I can find a level of calm. So coming down here, sometimes rearranging everything, just moving things around, certain figures that I may have to put back in boxes because I just don't have space for it right now, or I have no need for it right now. But eventually, if there's more space, I'll bring it back out if it represents something else. So it is what it is, man. I definitely love that. Real quick though, we got a $9.99 super chat, but my man Asia Silver Fox, over the moon that Leo dressed like an album cover of one of my favorite albums, Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night. See you next week. Love you, bro. Hey, that happens to be one of my favorite albums too. If you know. This is definitely, man, Fleetwood Mac, which is definitely one of my favorite groups of all time, man. They put out hits.
Yep.
And if you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. But definitely, man. Calvin, we was talking about also because X so eloquently brought up 89 and how that basically 89 Batman will be back in theaters once again. And having like the 89 Batmobile. Sorry, Chewy. My bad, bro.
It's okay.
My bad, bro. It's all things come back around and it will come.
I will get it. I will get it. I believe that. One day.
Hold up. Let me see, Cal. You already got us.
Yeah.
So hold up. They're showing both of them
back to back.
On the
Yep.
same night. Yeah.
Mhm.
Same night.
Wow.
Now, and mind you, Philly and I and Jose just saw 89 last Saturday. Well, no, Sunday. No, Saturday. Saturday night we saw it with a live orchestra playing the score,
Ooh.
which was completely different because they had a whole different audio clip from the movie that we know. So like all the extra sound effects that you just know exactly like when they're gonna hit, they weren't there. So they took all. So basically, it was just all dialogue and some of the sound effects, so they could play the music over it. So like while Joker and his goons were taking over the museum, you hear them like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this? But it was different. So it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, I as soon as I saw that posting for that, I was like, ooh, bing and bing, got my ticket. Like Chris said yesterday, the best thing ever is if you have an AMC list, it was covered because sometimes they don't cover certain movie exclusive things that they do. They will make you pay for it, and the fact that they were covered and I didn't have to pay anything extra for both of those showings was very exciting.
Yeah. So getting and like I said, I mean, we're talking about the Batmobile here. Calvin, you have it. You have pretty much just about every.
Mhm.
I knew that was coming, man. I mean,
You bring it up. I wasn't going to do it.
So I mean, just though we know that. Damn. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
the tumblers at the bottom there, which that's getting replaced because that thing's too small compared to the rest of them. But
yeah. So my question is, I mean, even with that, bro, for those of us but see, that's the one thing you got me. You pretty much got everything over but you know, again, I'm pretty sure, like as a Batman fan, as we can definitely tell, bro.
Yep.
Look at that. See, as a Batman fan, as we can actually tell, bro, I can only look at that. Damn, bro.
I cannot wait for that Blitzway. I can.
Yeah, that's coming. So I don't know what I'm doing with this one now, but I'll figure it out.
Bro, like so I mean, I can only imagine what it means to you to have these things that you know, to have, especially as a Batman representation, to have it in your collection. I'm pretty sure it means a lot, bro. I am. I'm pretty sure it means a lot. Like the feeling of getting that. I mean, even getting big ass refrigerator boxes. Getting that in your collection, bro. Like, I mean, that's one hassle, but just getting the actual vehicle out on a display, seeing everything in replica form, bro, it's just magical, bro. And that's what it means for us as collectors to really experience that, man.
And I go back, like these were the two first original Justice Mobiles before he was licensed. So like my headlights burn out on both of these already. I think my interior still works, but the headlights burn out. And then when he redid them, I was like, I'm not buying another third for damn near $2,000 again. So I just
the homie might be able to fix that once he gets back, bro.
The what?
The homie. I told you, like the one
I got shit to light up in here, so
got you.
I got several things I can get to. Now these, I don't know about shipping these to them because these boxes are ridiculous.
Big ass fuck. Yeah, I know. That's true. That's true.
Yost is doing God's work as far as I'm concerned for collecting.
Yeah, he is, bro.
So,
he is.
Never did I expect to have these in hand. Not to mention, man, nothing against that. You have a Hot Toys one, and that's what works for you. Cool, but this is just a different animal when it comes to this thing here.
Got
you.
The
shine. And I heard you say you had to dust yours, bro. You need to get yourself a case so you don't have to worry about that dust.
Well, no, see, because you know what it is, bro. I have the module case. Not the module cases. I have the Costa cases, right? But for me, I can put the acrylic over it, but I just choose not to because I love that I can just reach in and I just love, it's just the lazy part of me. Now, eventually I will put the acrylics over it, but I just haven't done it yet. You know what I mean? Like I just haven't. So it's not too much of a tedious. I actually, bro, the crazy part is I love dusting. I love that. I love the aspect that I can just reach in, dust it off and make it look perfect. If there's anything I need to change, like this cheating motherfucker that we about to basically bring in here now, bro. Like, if anything that I need to basically change up, bro. Like, Dan, we got Dan in the building. Cat Dan, and you already know what it is. Cheating as Dan, fucking cheating influencer himself, bro. What's going down, man?
Not much, man. Just, hopping in.
Word.
Talk some figures.
Bro, I'm loving the mystique in the background, bro. I'm loving the mystique in the back. Am I right to say now? What are those lights to the right of you right now that are on? That are right down? Yeah, what is the lights down there, bro? Right down there. What's that?
That's the '89 Batmobile.
Motherfucker, bro. See,
it's not the Jazz Inc. one or anything.
But still, it's still the mystique, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get lights in there. I just haven't yet. But I will.
No,
and then
fuck all that.
That
see
right there.
Those lights are. He put
you see how bright some motherfuckers are, bro.
He added new lights in there, and they're fucking like blinding bright. I saw them in person at the house. That shit is bright as hell.
Yeah, they're pretty bright. Like you can see, like, kind of see my tripod. It's kind of getting lit up out of it. It's kind of dark here, though. So.
Hey, Chew, you hear that? He's like, yeah, pretty bright.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you see this. Wait, where am I? Now you see that Indiana Jones right there, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see him. I see him.
So what was the show? They were showing off 89 Batmobiles and Indiana Jones for 2 hours.
Damn, I'm gonna ask you the same question that I've been asking everybody, and even people in the chat have been joining in, bro. What does 1/6 scale collecting? What does it mean to you? You know, as a collector and just 1/6 scale collecting, despite all the bullshit that we know that's behind the scenes, all that goes away. But just 1/6 scale collecting in general for you, what does it mean, bro?
For sure, nostalgia, man. Like, dude, I opened that Indiana Jones up, and I was just like, man, this is crazy. Because when I was a kid, like, I love Indiana Jones. Like, Indiana Jones is well before my time, mind you. I'm not even 30 years old yet. Sorry. So, like,
you guys are killing me today.
I love Indiana Jones. I've always loved Indiana Jones. My parents, specifically my mom, put me onto it, and like, I don't know, I've always loved those movies, all of them. The three, first ones. I even like Crystal Skull. I don't know why everybody's hating on that shit,
bro. Because it's, bro. We'll talk.
I like that movie too, man. Like, that came out when I was relatively young still too. And like, and I remember being like a kid, like a little kid. I was probably like, I don't know, 6 or 7, like back when Toys R Us was still around. Dude, the Hasbro, I believe, is either Hasbro or I can't remember exactly who made it, but they used to make a 1/6 scale 12-inch Indiana Jones figure from I believe it was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Mm-hmm. And you could take the fucking hat off. You could, he had the jacket, he had the fucking shirt that was all sweaty and shit. Like, it had all the accessories, the whip, everything, man. It was fucking amazing. That was like one of my favorite fucking toys as a kid. Yeah, dude. Like so for me getting the Hot Toys one, literally I got here yesterday and I opened it up and I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, this is straight up super nostalgic because now I have like a very high-end version of that same figure, and I'm really hoping Hot Toys goes back and does, the Temple of Doom or Raiders or even the Last Crusade. Like, I hope they go back and do those so we get a young Indy, because that will just be like a whole nother level of nostalgia for me. It's just having this again as an adult. Like, it's that's what I think. 1/6 scale collecting has been for me. It's just like, reliving the stuff that I loved as a kid, or like characters as a kid, or even just now, like fucking, I don't know. I don't really care, man. Even if I like something now, I'll go buy a fucking figure of it and whatever. I don't know. Some people get too in their head about what other people think. And, my thing is just fuck them. Fuck them. I don't care. Like, why would you care what anyone else thinks about what you like to buy, dude? So, unless you're buying something stupid, like, or whatever, then that's on you, man.
Yeah, that's why Dan and I get along so well. We have like-minded thoughts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dan's always been that way, bro. Fuck him. Fuck them. That ain't no chaser, bro. Like, just fuck you.
As I like to say, it's my fucking money, my fucking toys.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. It's everyone here. You work hard. You work hard to get what you have behind you, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, man. If you like some, you like some, and that's it.
Take your passion seriously.
Yeah. Uncle 12-inch Moose Dream says 1/6 collecting is history. Yeah, bro.
Yes,
that
man,
right there is
pop culture history,
bro.
man.
It is history. It is everything historically, bro. When I'm looking here, I look at everything, bro. I'm looking at Stan Lee, pioneer of everything that I love. I'm looking at 89 Batman. I'm looking at the modern suit Batman. I'm looking at, hey, she had a good run. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. I actually have up here. Can't wait to get that Linda Carter when that actually drops. I'm looking at everything I'm looking at Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, may he rest in peace. I'm looking at, Blade, that's right here in front of me. I'm looking at the simple fact that I even have a figure that will never be released again, but I have it while it was released, and that was King the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors. I have that in my collection. Nobody else, you know what I mean? You could probably get it out here some way, somehow, but it is an exclusive to me. 89 Batmobile, that's basically here. Of course, Jen Erso. I have my Darth Maul and my Asajj Ventress statues that are basically up there. I have pieces that represent me, and it feels good. I've spent money towards it, and it just, again, it's all history. That's what it's all about. It's history in our collecting, in our personal museum that we actually have here, bro. And that's the joy of being able to really experience this for me, bro. That's it. It just really, and on top of that, to connect the tissue of being in the 1/6 scale community and meeting everybody, meeting all you guys, bridging that gap between the things that I love, having a conversation, about these things that we can't really talk about in real time with other people in public here because they don't really understand it. You know what I mean? But I can talk about that here, and I can be who I am. People don't, what you see, here on, social media is what you would actually see in public, and people can say that that's what persona. I was at, like, yesterday I was at a function. We had it was in the park. Music Soul Child showed up. He performed. It was a couple of people there. We had a DJ from Harlem that came in. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Black and brown, people, whether it was Hispanic, Black, bro. It was cultural, and he played Suave right there in front of everybody, and had a train going around the entire, bro. I was like, oh my God, this shit was fucking incredible. But the beauty of it was, after it was done, I had people that I knew from back in the day. Me and Toya, we were walking back to the car, and he stopped her. He was like, look, right here, he's like, this is a special gentleman. This is somebody who, literally I've known for years. It's been the same way. He's been different. He's always stuck to his guns when it came to what he loves and about collect. And it just let me know that I've never had to hide what it is that I love from anybody. I never had to hide my geekdom from anybody, bro. I've never had to hide the simple fact that this is what I do. And on top of that, it's opening the door for other motherfuckers out there, bro, who may feel the same, that were scared to talk about this shit. Now they have a platform that they can talk about it and feel welcome. So that's what it does. It does that for the entire community, and it should. So all the bullshit that happens, bro, it happens because those individuals are miserable with themselves. You didn't do anything. It's them. They can't. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, I just wanted to kind of talk about that because I was like, yo, we don't really have a chance. We talk about the things that it's kind of negative in this space sometimes, or the things that kind of annoy us. But let's talk about the things that really that are important, about collecting. X, I know you want Kite Man. You'll get it, bro. Initially, sometimes you will get that motherfucker, bro. It will happen. The universe will provide you with a Kite Man, bro. You just have to kind of wait for it, and it will happen.
I just also want to say, L. Walker has a Batmobile that we're going to talk about, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, I can't post in the chat right now, but he can reach me. He can message me on Instagram.
He said, Julie, how can I message you? Yeah.
It's not going through. I don't know why, but yeah, you can find me on Instagram.
Chewy's Bandolier on Instagram, bro. Hit him up, L. Walker, man.
And we'll talk.
Well, definitely see dreams do come true. I know how it's happened. We got Figurecraft to say, how's my Ray Lael? Don't forget you have a Figurecraft. Oh, bro.
Nah.
Are you talking about this one right here? Oh, are we talking about this?
Oh, nice.
Are you talking about this exclusive piece from Figurecraft right here? Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, wow.
This is an exclusive piece. Like, let me bring this down here. This is exclusive. He did this. This is customized by Figurecraft. So he gave me a Jedi Master Ray that he actually made. You know, look at that, bro. He used and you can tell, yeah, definitely, bro. Love it.
That looks great.
Yeah, love it, man. So definitely, yeah, there it is, bro. I got it. Don't forget, it's right here. It's right here, and you can pose it. And again, I posed it. Yeah, it's right there.
Some love here.
Wow.
What'd you say?
Since we're giving Philly some love here, let me pull some out since he called mine out too.
Uh-oh.
What you got?
Oh,
wow, bro.
Oh,
Okay. That's a custom piece.
Yeah, that's sick.
Damn.
That was sick.
Wow,
nice.
bro.
Okay, win man on me. Hold on, he prepared me too. Look, he made this. Windman made this for me. He made this
cool.
one.
Oh,
Made a smaller one. He made me a shit. I'm not gonna put it. I was about to show y'all. So Win and I both have a love for the Rocketeer, and he made me that plate right there for it as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, prop, I'm sending you a link. You were out there, bro. You should have said yourself was visible. You shouldn't have made yourself visible. I'm sending you a link. Get your ass on here, bro. But yeah, go ahead. You shouldn't have said shit. You know what I mean? It's your fault. You know what I mean? You start. You shouldn't have said shit, motherfucker. Got you. Well, yeah.
yeah. So this sits next to my Hot Toys Punisher, and shit, you can't really tell the difference. That he just put this shit together in the garage in the lab.
Yeah.
So,
That looks so good.
Yeah, bro. I saw this figure, this Ray. You know, I saw it when he pretty much got it together, and he was like, I mean, he just sent it to me. He surprised me with it. But the way he surprised me with it, we ain't gonna talk about, motherfucker. We ain't gonna talk about.
No, he got you. He got you.
Yeah, he did get me. He did get me. He got me good, man. He definitely did get me good. That was some fucked up shit, but we ain't gonna talk about it. This motherfucker put that shit in a box. He put it in the motherfucking Gore the God Butcher box from Thor: Love and Thunder. And he knows I can't stand that shit, bro. Like, he knows it. He knew it, but he still laced it in that damn box and had me thinking that the motherfucker sent it. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't want this, bro. I was about to say I don't want it, and I opened it up, and it just happened to be this figure. I was like, you ass hole, bro. You was an ass for doing that. So
Ty Uncommon Flex, he made us some plates for all of our vehicles.
Yeah.
And, Billy has them now, and he's I guess aging them or whatever he's gonna do to them by painting them, and then getting my set. So I already have name plates for all these from that Jazz Inc. did. I don't know if you guys ever caught when he did that little sale he did. That was years back now, but I think he charged like $20 a piece for these acrylic name plates.
Yeah.
And I ordered pieces I didn't even have in hand at the time. That was just me putting it out in the universe, like I'm going to get it at some point. So I've got one for the Ghostbusters. I've got one for my DeLorean, and I think I got one for every vehicle that I own now. So that came through, and because it just gives it that museum look when people come in here. It's like each one, like I've got two separate ones. So one's BVS build, and this is the Justice Mobile. So.
Bro, I just
there's that one there, 22, and then they just going. So, like I said, it's not even about the pieces. It's about like I feel like it's more. I feel like the accessories that you do to add on to make yours authentic to you is what brings your collection full circle. Like we all damn near have all these pieces that are on the shelf, but it's how you display it. It's how it you put it together or put it in your
accessorize. Yeah, bro.
I've had the pleasure of going to at least 2 or 3 other collectors' rooms. And you can have the same piece and you see it in a completely different light.
Yeah.
And you be like, oh,
yeah.
Like, that's Philly. Every time I go to this house, I'm leaving with pictures. Like, okay, I'm going to take that pose, I'm going to take that pose, I'm going to take that pose.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. We got a $1.99 super chat by my man Sterling Fine Arts. And if you don't have an art piece from this,
shout out to this piece right here. I've been meaning to hit you. That piece is gorgeous. I saw that.
Which one?
Did he use highlighted again? His avatar right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's really
cool. Afro, but looks like a tree. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, bro. If you don't, and again, he did that Wonder Woman. He said, "I'm just learning how to use the chat. Thank you guys for including me on your collecting journey, bro. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for that Wonder Woman that you actually did, bro. Like, bro, that Linda Carter Wonder Woman piece, bro. It's hanging right now because I ain't taking it off the wall. I gave it its own little space with a spotlight. But man, listen, if you don't know, go over to his page. Anything that you are looking for, the man can make it fucking happen. Him, Renz Talentino, Vinny, we have some artists. We have some true live artists that are out here that are really, really doing some incredible work, man. So hit them up. They will definitely take care of you. That's the beauty of this community, man. Having people out there that can just kind of bring things together. I want to kind of shift gears here real quick. And again, I want to talk about this because it's definitely something that I wanted to kind of talk. Because, we didn't have like too much. There was a lot that happened this week, but kind of rather than go back and rehash some of the things that came before, it was kind of a light week. I wanted to talk about this. I forgot to put the best up, but the best of 2025 so far. You know what I mean? And you can choose any figure. Like I put a couple of figures up there on the thumbnail. But in terms of just the head sculpt, the sheer scope of what we got so far, if you can think about any one figure out there, we'll talk about it here. Before we do though, we got to bring this man in. We got the prop whiz, bro. You should have never said shit. If you would have never said nothing, baby. I would have. You know what I mean? As soon as you popped up, bubble, I was like, yeah, there we go.
Dude, had to check in on my boys, yo.
Hey, yo, and now we can officially say pause whiz. X's excuse is like, yo, we can't say pause whiz if Wiz is not here. Now he's here and we can officially say pause whiz when he is here, man.
So Wiz, you done messed up now. You have interfered in my affairs for the last
time. You James Bond villain.
I'll get you, Wiz, next time.
So I want to talk about, like I said, man, shift the gears. You know what? No. Prop, I want to give you your say, man, because I know you really didn't say too much about this, but I went around and asked everybody, so it would be unfair, be remiss if I didn't do this with you as well. 1/6 scale collecting, what does it mean to you? What does 1/6 scale? And I know, like I said, getting to the space, like I said, you said that you haven't really been doing it too long, but you've been doing it long enough. You know what I mean?
What's too long? Because I've been doing it since 2013, 14, 13.
Well, you've been doing it long enough. You've been doing it way longer than. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So what does 1/6 scale collecting mean to you, bro?
Bro, I think Dan said it, man. It's nostalgia. You know what? I've never stopped collecting toys, bro. You know what I mean? So 1/6 scale figures is a cool thing because that's when it started becoming like real. You know what I mean? I think my first figure was the 89. No. The first one I had in hand was Captain America from the Avengers movie. Dude, head sculpts. It looks like him. It's crazy because it doesn't quite. It's off now. It's such an old figure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But dude, the clothes. So it was everything that I had already been collecting, and this 1/6 scale thing just took it to the next level. Like,
bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And And even that, like I got the 89 back, like even the figures, I got Christopher Reeve Superman. Those are my first 3 figures. And I can see how much better the Christopher Reeve would look now if they were to make it.
Yeah.
But bro, I had never seen a figure that looked like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but anyway, but it just touched on the nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how it grew from collecting these things that I grew up on to buying a Black Panther figure right out, right after walking out of the theater.
Yep.
I think it was out like that. So it's cool, yo. It's history, like you guys said, but then it's also laminating what I love right now. You know what I'm saying? It's that mix of history and what's in right now. So, bro, what it is, man, probably making up for our childhood, man. Because let's face it, yo, the action figures we were getting when we were young, in my mind, He-Man looked like He-Man from the cartoon, but he didn't. You know, he was kind of bow-legged. Kind of. Whatever. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know if that's a technical name for whatever that was.
Yeah,
So,
no, that was bow-legged, all right.
All right. So in our mind, dude, that's the greatest. We grew up during the greatest time of toy collecting.
Yeah.
But this 1/6 scale thing takes it to. It's like this is what I thought I was getting in the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
all
And
of
then
that,
you get
bro.
to
All
1/6
of
scale collecting, and this is like, yo, damn, what the fuck? Yo, did I just see Shinhan T in your hand just now, bro?
Oh yeah, I had to fix her arm, bro. I fucked it up before. Yeah,
I didn't get mine yet, bro.
I haven't got mine yet either. Oh my god!
Hey, that's what he did to the whole panel. Everybody said, hey, "I ain't get mine." But he got his. How long have you had that?
Oh, I've had it for a minute, bro.
Bro. Why?
And I'll show you something that really piss you off, Leo.
Oh no! Look, he's getting excited.
You get a full laugh as well.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. What, bro?
Woo! All right, hold on.
Why he's doing this, motherfucker, bro? Why he's doing this? Problem, I'm gonna start with you, bro. I'm gonna start with you in this space, man. And then when he pulls his shit up, bro, like, I'm glad I say when he pause with this pause with you,
I don't know why you addressed it.
I know, bro. X is here, bro. Like this. You know,
Just over here writing it down. I'm like,
yeah. Best of 2025 so far, man. And
I have that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mine will be here
Come on,
tomorrow.
Leo.
Y'all got to say that one's good in the mail. That's what I'm
Hey, listen, I gotta wait. I'm still waiting. Like, as Ray gets it, once Ray gets it, I'll have it, bro. But yeah. It's.
I think
you know what's crazy though?
2025 though.
Bro, it was crazy is mine's gonna be in that same pose because he got that who done it look on his face.
Like, who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have no choice but to put him in that pose.
He's all, come on.
Sorry, Dan. We'll start with you, bro. 2025, man. One of the best of. Would you say that has to be the best? One of the best of
them all already.
One of my best of right here for sure. I think
Yeah.
so. This Indiana Jones. What else came out this year? Now did Return of the Jedi Vader come out this year?
That was 2024.
I think it was the end of 2024.
Yeah.
Or was it 2025?
Was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was the end of 2024, I think. Yeah.
All right, then I think definitely it's probably the BVS Batman 2.0.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have that one yet either. I'm waiting on that motherfucker to come, bro. So the 2.0 you think is dope?
It's pretty good. I think still could be better. The bat suit's all right. They still made his legs too damn big though. Like his legs are like insanely big for absolutely no reason.
A word.
But yeah, this right here though. This is it.
See, and I'm guessing that Chewie would probably say the same thing, or he would feel the same way. So, I don't know. I'm gonna save Chewy for now. You know, because we'll get to
2025.
him. Yeah, 2025. I'm gonna save you from now. Prop man, what about you, bro? What's yours for 2025
Bro,
so far?
I just had to go through my list. The things that were on my list were not 2025. Time is blurred by, bro. I don't have a lot on my list, man. You know what I'm saying? I can literally. What you said, top 5?
Well, no.
Or
It's
just the best in general?
if you would have to pick a figure for you for 2025, a release for 2025 so far, what would you think it would be? That you can even say what you basically have in your hands, man.
Yeah, dude. So I think my absolute favorite this year, I'm trying to double check just to make sure, man. It's probably the modern suit Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to gravitate towards that, but to be honest with you, Sabine was the most surprising. Yo, like I don't know. I'm struggling to say that's my favorite because
But it
it
was
feels
the
so
most surprising figure.
Yeah,
when
man.
It was, yeah, bro.
And it was a fun figure, bro. You know what? Talking about fun figures, the Deadpool 2 was that this year? No, that was last year
because
too,
that
huh?
was 2024 as well.
Yeah,
because
man.
It released
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah, it's
But
a great figure.
Yeah, it's definitely a great figure, man. But yeah, I with that Sabine, yeah, bro. I
dog.
do get you because it is as far as the head sculpt in general, bro, as far as just what we got or what we're getting from it, definitely I would say an incredible piece here. I want to bring it up, man, because it definitely looks good. And on top of that, bro, it was like one of those things where it wasn't that whole Ahsoka line has been surprising. Like it really has been surprising as far as what they can do with sculpts. But
because Ahsoka was dope too. You guys got me scared, man. My arms are straight up and down. Y'all got me scared to move the arms. So I was gonna talk.
You
to
just
guys
got to be
again to see
careful. You got to be
what I
careful.
can move. Yeah. But dude, I did the box opening and everything. I didn't even pose it. That thing was posed straight up and down.
You just got to be careful.
This one right here.
Yeah, this looks good, bro. It's what is her name? Natasha
Lou
Bordizzo, yeah.
Oh,
it looks exactly like her, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly like her. And
I'm even looking at these pictures. It looks better.
You get that thing.
You still didn't get it?
I gotta get her. I gotta get Hera, and I'm still waiting on my Ahsoka sideshow. So
yeah, my Ahsoka. So my Ahsoka from Sideshow showed up, and then I had one from Ray, but that one from Ray, I had to send it. Well, he actually sent back a message to Sideshow because her head sculpt came with like a black line on one of the side of her Lakes.
Oh,
so yeah, I don't know how that happened, but it's a black line that runs down it. So I guess they're going to respond. And yeah, they'll send out
black line where?
Huh? What'd you say?
You said a black line where?
On one of her lake cues, like one of the it's a black, like almost a thin black line, like it's for some like a mark,
like a product defect is all it is.
Yeah, like there's a mark on it.
I'm checking mine right now. I'm pulling it out the box. I'm like, hold up, make sure mine's right.
Yeah, I sent it to Ray. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll show you what I sent to him because it just for some reason it came this way. So he who did I send it to? Yeah, it was Ray from Underground I actually sent it to, and he was like, all right, don't worry about it, I got you, he'll take care of it. But yeah, it was surprising. Like it was definitely surprising because I was like, okay, where did this come from? How did this happen? You know what I mean? But he saw it. Hold on, let me pull. I think I got it right here. Hold on, as a matter of fact. Let me see here. Copy image. Yeah. Yeah. It came up and I don't know. It's like a little thin streak. And I was like, well, where did this come from? And why is it here? But, it is what it is. But, let me see. Can I? Yeah, it won't let me save it. Anyway, I'll send it to y'all in the chat so you can actually see it here. But yeah, I was really skeptical. Well, it wasn't on all of them. It wasn't on the other one, but it did actually happen on this one. So, but yeah, man, this figure right here definitely looks phenomenal. Look at this picture here. I think this will it come up? Nah, it won't come up. I'll send it to y'all. I'll send it to y'all in our personal chat, man. But yeah, definitely. But now, other than that, man, yeah, I'm with you, Prop. This figure does it is incredible. X, man, what about you, man? What is one of your best of 2025 so far, man?
Ooh, I mean, I was over the moon when I finally got my Darth Maul 2.0 because I already had a Darth Maul body. So now I've got a Darth Maul on the blood fin, and I've got a Darth Maul, using both head sculpts. So two Darth Mauls is better than one. But I think the release that I was most excited for, and it did not disappoint, was the Sand Trooper and Dewback.
Oh yeah, fucking amazing.
Yeah,
like the sheer
bro.
size of that, it's heavy as God knows what, but the sheer size of it, but the presence, the shelf presence is just, it's, again, we don't get many creatures from Star Wars, just like we don't get many vehicles, because let's face it, everything in Star Wars is big for the most part. The vehicles are big, the space stations are big, and the creatures, not on the small size. Not on the small side. So the level of attention and detail that went into that Dewback, I wish I had the space for two, but just having one is pretty incredible. And I was so excited to finally get that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
This piece. And here's the thing, because what I'm gonna have to do, because I have mine here, but I'm gonna have to take. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is remove my No Way Home setup. The way I have it with the Sinister Six, I'm gonna have to remove that and put this dude back there, because that's the only space that I'm gonna have. I'm just gonna have to take those figures out, put them elsewhere, probably on top of one of the shelving units that I have up here, and yeah, because you can't the way it looks so far, and even when I took it out the box to take a look at it, just to kind of inspect it, I'm like, damn, like the level of detail that they put in this is phenomenal. So they no way they're not able to basically give us a tauntaun, bro.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way that they can't do that, bro.
The only thing about this piece that bothers me, when you sit the figure on the thing, that shit is tall as fuck. It doesn't it barely fits anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I have DFs, but I didn't want to put the Dewback in the DF. I wanted him up top because I have like all my troopers up top.
Yeah.
But I was like, I hope he's gonna fit. Nah, not even close. I
Not
just have him
even-
standing next to it. But yeah, it's tall. Like don't underestimate how fucking tall it is with the figure on top. It's very tall.
Yeah. See,
It's like 15 inches or some shit with the figure sitting on top.
Oh, wow.
See.
dope.
That looks cool. That's a
Like
good.
this looks super deceiving. Like that photo, it makes it look. Oh, it's not that bad. Nah, that shit's tall as fuck.
Especially once you put the figure on top of that motherfucker, bro.
Right.
Like,
But at
The
least,
Dewback
man,
is essentially a vehicle. This is essentially when we're talking vehicle size here. When we're talking about the Dewback, it is a vehicle.
It's fucking huge. It's huge.
yeah.
and talking about 1/6 scale, like to be able to sit him down like normally, like back in the day, he would have been sitting on this like RoboCop 2 on the motorcycle. He had to stand up on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they would have had like a trap door in the back where you just
Yup,
put him in.
that you just put him in, bro. Like,
And then there would be fake
More
legs on the
accurate.
sides.
More accurate.
yeah, bro, like a little slot.
The old tauntauns were like that.
It made him look like a whole amusement park ride. Bro.
Yeah.
That's what shit look like, bro. Like, yeah, I can. Yeah, this
This
motherfucker
is dope, bro.
Yeah,
I would have paid extra actually for a, like Yost is doing a seated Batman for the Batmobile.
Yeah.
I would have paid extra
Yes.
if Hot Toys had given us a seated
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper
Right,
for this.
right. Yeah, because the only thing that I've heard from people is that you can. Yeah, it is.
Look
They
at those
did.
legs.
It's you got to do some finessing to get him to
To get
sit
him to
on the.
sit down and look perfectly normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like there is no question. If you can do this, if you can do a blurred, then you can definitely give us a tauntaun.
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to give us a tauntaun, man. Like there's no fucking question, man, that we should be able to
Dude,
get
fuck it, man. Just give me a full fucking X-wing. I don't care if it's 6 feet long.
that.
I'll hang that bitch right over my head.
Yeah.
X-wing, give it to me, bro.
I would take a 1/6 scale TIE fighter. 1/6 scale
Yeah.
TIE fighter. I could.
Oh,
I would find
yeah.
room for a 1/6
TIE
scale TIE
fighter,
fighter.
X-wing.
Fuck, man, Calvin. I keep
We-
thinking about when we went to Celebration, bro. Like both celebrations, and they had that big ass replica tauntaun display there, bro.
Oh wow.
Fuck, bro.
Mine was the K2SO.
The K2SO, yeah.
I had to come home and find that.
Look, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I was one of the ones that saw that picture of the Millennium Falcon. I really thought that they were going to release that thing. So my early days of collecting was like, yeah.
Remember when they had the Millennium Falcon?
Dude, that'd be insane.
Oh,
Holy
no,
God.
I was
nobody.
gonna have to. I had cleared up a whole room for it, man. When I bought this house, it was like, this is the room. That thing
You
is
have to
going
clear
to
out your house. You'd have to take walls out.
You're probably right.
Dude, like an
My
X-wing
my
is
vision
pretty
wasn't
large.
big enough for the actual thing. Yeah.
Falcon,
Can you imagine
though?
having to
Oh,
explain
God.
that? Imagine having
bro,
to explain that to like a loved one and like, what is this? And you're like, she'll make
Oh, right,
0.5 past light
Press
speed.
X,
It's like,
man.
don't worry.
You put a camera in my house. That's how living in my house is. I 3D print because I was about to drop 10 grand or more on a life size R2D2.
Oh yeah,
And the wifey was with it, man. And I was the responsible one. Was like, let me see what this 3D printing thing. Let me try it this way first.
She was with it.
She be with it, man.
Wow,
Dude, my whole house, bro. You come in my living room. I don't know how, I can't speak for everybody, but I feel blessed because she allows me to use the whole house. And she paints walls, she builds shelves for me. If I say I want it in this room, dude, she'll make it look right.
You hang on to her like grim death,
Bro.
Yeah.
The fact that you just said living room,
Yeah.
that was enough for me.
Just son, the whole I had three stories. All 3 stories got stuff stacked. I gotta put some family. She got her way of putting the stuff we supposed to put in there. So you got the family photos mixed in, but
Yeah, you hold on to wifey, bro.
we got a museum in here.
You hold on to wifey, bro.
Yeah.
If she's
Bro.
hold on to wifey, bro, for real.
Yo, I thought she was faking. It was so rare. I thought she was faking at first. Anything I want.
That's impressive.
Yeah, bro.
Most impressive. Straight up. Most impressive, bro. Like that right there, like, yeah, that's fucking phenomenal, bro.
Yeah. But I do know what y'all mean. I've had both situations, so I know how it is to have a conversation with your significant other, and it's like,
Oh
nah, son.
man, like
You can't even put a
Toya-
poster up. A poster? Nah, son.
Yeah, Toya, she smells boxes, bro. For real. She'll know if there's something new here. And even if she don't say anything, she'll know that it's here, bro. Like it's that's just how it rocks. You know what I mean? There's no way of getting around that, bro. There's no way.
No lie is safe.
Oh yeah.
No
Oh,
lie.
We'll know the
Yeah.
truth.
She will know the truth, bro.
Oh
Trust
yeah. Yo, Carolina got it, bro. Trust me, we got times when we've struggled, and I've tried to buy a $500 Spawn statue, and she can smell that box show up.
Yeah, she'll
For
smell
sure.
it and be like, she'll be like, nah, nah, we
Don't
definitely
need
have
that.
Yeah, you don't need it like you think you do, but you know what I mean. We so I'm gonna go real quick, man, and then I'm gonna go into the next person. Like so far, like this, and I'm kind of twofold on this one. I'm kind of twofold on it. There's 2 figures that I want to actually say so far that, you know, when I look at it, you know, when this arrived the other day, I was like, oh fuck, bro. When this hair arrived, bro, I was like, wow, like really wow. like really wow, bro, because it looks just like Mary Elizabeth in person. Like it looks just like her, bro. And just the accessories, the posability, just the full attention to like just detail on this is phenomenal, bro. I love it. I love this figure. But another figure for me, bro, again, not too many, it's an acquired taste for some, but it's something about it for me that we're talking in reference to Maul. When we talk about this X, to me, and this is for me, it's going to be a pass for a lot of people not going to understand because it's not what they want. But the presence, the sheer presence of having this figure in my display, and also I got to give a shout out to my man 16J for the Mandalorian throne that kind of helped this, bro. But yo, listen, I don't give a fuck. I absolutely love this Maul. I absolutely love this Maul, bro. It was everything that I wanted it to be and more. Definitely got to give a shout out to Hogwarts Toys for definitely coming through and making sure that I had this in my collection. But it's something about just the artistry of having something that was a art piece or a concept, and again, just having it displayed on the throne in my collection. It is one of the most beautiful pieces that I have in my collection. With that, plus the Mandalorian, the Commandos that I have, two of those next to it. I just love it. I'm a Maul fan, have always been. After Vader, to me, is always Maul. You know what I mean? As far as Sith Lords. And to have this in my collection, man, I love this fucking piece. And I know a lot of people don't. I get it. And they look silly to them. I get that. But to me, I just love this piece. So I just want to kind of bring that up.
You know what, Lael, man, this figure's ugly as hell. But
yeah, it is.
But it's very, very Star Wars.
He said,
yeah, it is.
You just want to be honest, like, because I know what you mean when you say it's not people's taste, but this looks like Star Wars, bro. You know what I mean? So I can see why you like. If I had it, I wouldn't be mad. This ain't something I would get rid of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think this design could have totally have worked in the Clone Wars. Like, imagine this figure, but with metal legs.
Yeah.
Like, talk about exactly. See,
right.
Yeah.
Just Doug Chang is such a good artist, though. Like, it's a great concept piece, and it translates really well to a figure. So that's why it looks great.
Yeah, definitely. Got to give a shout out. Agent Super Fox. Huge shout out to Dan.
This guy
with Trump this week.
Man, Ian.
The love letters.
Okay, one more. Let me sneak one more in here, and I'll pass, and I'll pass it to the next person. If you have this, if you are planning on getting it, do not, and I absolutely tell you, do not sleep on this figure, man. This Dark Empire Luke. This Dark Empire motherfucking Luke is everything.
Did you got it already?
Yes, I do.
Damn.
Yes, I do.
I canceled this piece right here.
Still waiting on mine,
bro. I have the artisan one I don't have yet. It is still on order. I'm still waiting on it. But I have the sculpted version. And the sculpted version looks absolutely phenomenal, bro. It does. It is fucking insane, like how good this looks. And I have him posed. I actually have mine posed next to Vader.
Which lightsaber?
So I don't even have the lightsaber turned on. I have him levitating the lightsaber on his hand.
Oh,
yeah. So you can't see it, but it's right. Like, you're not going to be able to actually see the way I put pictures up. Like, you'll be able to take a look at it on Instagram, but it's right there. It's fuzzed out, but you can't see it. But it's basically back there, and it's him, Vader, and I have the what is it? The Shadow Troopers with behind there, because it just makes more sense aesthetically. It looks great behind the display. But this fucking Dark Empire Luke, bro, I am telling you, bro, because it comes with both Vader's saber and his. But man,
you levitating his.
I'm levitating his
Mm.
without it being turned on. You know what I mean? It just I was going to add the blade, but I was like, nope. Let me just have him levitating the Axel Saber, and it just makes sense for you to choose and decide of what color it would be if he ever turned that motherfucker on. But and I was actually, Dan, I was going to pass. I was like, you know what? I have the sculpted version. I'm going to pass on. You know, I was going to give up because the reason why I was going to get two is because I wanted to have Luke and then also the clone of Luke and have them both fighting.
Oh,
you know, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. But and I was gonna pass on it, but I was like, it's too good. Nah, I can't. I gotta keep it. I was like, I gotta keep the artisan version because I definitely want to do that.
I had to make a choice between this and like fucking keeping a statue, and I was like, I'll keep the statue, bro.
Yeah. See
I
have this on order from Hawkworth, so I'm looking forward to getting it, and I'm gonna pair it with my 000 and BT1. So like an alternate movie poster.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know,
hell yeah, bro.
like an Elseworlds alternate universe take on this is what could have happened. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get this, and I think he's actually available over at or to pre-order over at Underground.
Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. He definitely is.
It's
so
impressive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, definitely. Chewy, man. What about you, brother?
Best of 2025 for me.
Yeah, brother. I knew it. I knew it before you pulled the motherfucker up, bro. I knew it.
Right here.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel,
yeah. I posted my photos of it when I opened it, and like honestly, and I wasn't exaggerating, I got a little emotional when I opened it. It was weird. I didn't expect that to happen.
No, it's not. It's not
weird. I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, this is it's I don't even know how to put into words. I love it. Yeah. I love it. This one and my A New Hope Han Solo, which was the previous number one in my collection.
Yeah.
This is like 1 and 1A now, and it's neither of these are going anywhere. I'll be buried with these. These are not going to anyone in a will. They're not going to.
Man, you're taking that shit to the grave.
Damn. He said, fuck all y'all niggas with me.
Like the pharaohs of old who were also buried with their toys. You will be buried.
Yeah.
Hey, Cal, can you imagine him like this? And they about to close the casket, he'd be like, give my shit.
I just for 2025, it's weird because 2025 has been a good year for really good figures that have come out. Like when we did our best ofs last year, Lael, remember we did that list, and I had Hera on that list too, even though she hadn't come out yet. But that's another one that I mean, I don't have her yet. I'm still waiting. I've got a bunch I'm still waiting on, but just in terms of everything that yeah. In terms of everything that means anything to me, this is definitely my number one for 2025. But also that Han, that Return of the Jedi Han.
Yeah, bro.
That one is if I'm being forced to pick one, it's Indy. But if I can have another one, it's the Han Solo, and I actually got both of them within a day of each other, which was great. They delivered within a day.
It's crazy. After like a long wait, you end up getting. It's like they was like, man, fuck it. This is sending.
Yeah, just send both of them at the same time. But yeah, like it was one of those things, and I mean, like I have now there's 5 left that are paid off, but I'm just waiting, and they're waiting forever. But there was 7 at one time. Now there's 2 down, 5 to go. But these two, I got a double dose of Harrison Ford, which is never a bad thing ever. And so I was so happy And why are you laughing? Did I say something? That's
Hey,
No, because I'm looking at this. Hey,
Oh.
Chewy, do you remember? You remember the Three's Company theme song?
Oh, yeah.
It just reminds me.
Yeah, you're right.
He looks like Jack
right.
Tripper, bro. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he's got that.
He do.
he does.
You're right. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's funny. No, yeah.
And all the young people on the show are like, what?
Yeah.
Dan included. Dan on the panel, like, fuck y'all talking about?
If you don't know what Three's Company is, bro.
Yes, youngsters, let me sit you down and tell you the grand tale of Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne Summers.
Bro, straight up. If you don't know
Hey,
listen. He was a pimp, like straight up, bro.
But no, this is these two for me for this year. My year is made with these two figures, honestly, and of the ones that are paid off, and I'm still just waiting on for whatever reason they're taking so long. I don't know, but that's going to be Dark Empire Luke. There's going to be Hera. It's been such a good year for figures, like for the ones that we wanted and that they did such a good job with. How often does that happen where they nail so many sculpts out of the park? Like usually there's a couple that it's just you can only do so many, and there's always going to be one or two that slip through quality control. But and actually, if I could add a third, if I needed to, that Sideshow Pennywise,
yes,
phenomenal,
bro. Mine is still in the box, yo. Is that the one with the head in the sewer with the sewer and all that, right? Yes, that's been in the box for years.
Oh no,
no. This is the Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Oh, the Tim Curry one.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that figure. It's so good, and I was so worried because of Hot Toys' track record with bodies that I thought it might not hold up. And I mean, it's still, who knows, over time maybe it does start to lose a little bit.
You mean Sideshow bodies?
Yeah.
Freddy, my Jason, all those bodies, like they look great, but if I touch them, they'll fall over.
Yeah, the Pennywise has managed to hold up pretty well.
I saw you've already been memed, yo. I seen the meme been going around.
Terrible.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Bro, just chuck that shit behind you, bro. Just chuck it.
Listen, and both of these came. So Wednesday, I might change my mind as well because I got both figures coming this week. I actually panicked, bro. I probably told this story on here already, but I had paid off the Indiana Jones, and then I got a message the next day saying, "Do you want to pay off the Han Solo?" And my ass didn't notice the difference though. Like all my brain said was Harrison Ford, so I started panicking. No, I already paid it off. Why are you guys sending me? I'm getting online and realized it was both figures, man. So
I think awesome, they got a thing. Something must have happened with their delivery where they just started sending them both out at the same time for a lot of people.
Really? Yeah.
Because like literally, I got both. We're about to ship them messages on the same day, and then they arrived a day apart. So one I got I think it was on Wednesday, and then I was supposed to get it on Tuesday, but it was late and it didn't deliver. And then I got it Wednesday morning, and then I got Indiana Jones on Friday.
Bro,
Friday
we in the
morning.
USA, man, in the land of conspiracy theories right now. So I was trying to figure out, was there like a connection? Something going on? Is it his birthday week?
It's called demand to speak to their manager. I demand to speak to your manager, and then only to have them say, it's two different figures.
No, it's just 2025 has been great so far, and I can't even begin to say how happy I am with that Indiana Jones.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, don't tell us where this stuff is going to be buried, bro, because I want to just quote. I just want to quote the great poet that we called Nas, you know what I'm saying? For what it's all worth. You can't take it with you under this earth. Rich man has died and tried. None of it worked. They'll just rob you. they'll just rob your graves,
Yeah.
bro. So
Hey, if they want it that bad,
Straight up.
I mean, sure. That means at least it'll go to a good home.
somebody motivated, worthy of the journey.
Yeah,
the
if they're
adventure.
willing
Yes,
to do
I feel
that.
that. I feel that.
If I
They're willing
become
to
an
desecrate my
archaeological
grave.
dig site for somebody else,
You
then
gotta
I'm
call it
earned
Chewy's treasure, man.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's
Straight
the,
up.
that's the
They've
that's
earned it.
actually the story for the next Goonies movie.
Right.
Chewy's treasure.
Like 1,000 years from now, when they're doing excavation and they find Chewie's grave, they'll find all these toys, all these 1/6 scale figures. It's just like the pharaohs.
Yeah,
They were also buried with their possessions.
that's right.
They'll find that figures, and then they'll find some boxing gloves and wonder why there's a set of boxing gloves in there. And they'll be like, and it is say inside, it'll say, put them on. And you'll be like, why am I putting these on? You turn around and see his wife standing here waiting. Ready to fuck you up, bro.
That's a whole movie, bro.
That's a movie right there.
Finish-
You're gonna start writing that script right now.
You already know, man. Oh, Mitchell Lawrence is like, Nas, I am, bro. You already know. You already know, brother. You already know, man, for real. Calvin, man. We can get to you, bro. What's your best so far of 2025, man?
At the moment, Spider-Punk.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just got this motherfucker the other day. The other fucking day, bro.
I wanted that figure the moment I stepped out the theater. So
Yeah.
Which figure? I missed it.
Spider-Punk, bro.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Punk,
Yeah.
bro. Like, yeah.
Now
Yeah.
my NR MJ ships out next week, and not a figure, but my Jazz Inc. Bat computer is on the seat right now, waiting on that to come in. So,
Yeah.
like I said, this may take a back seat to some other pieces coming in, but as of now, Hope Brown got it.
That's
Bro,
cool.
this motherfucker is everything, bro. Aesthetically, it is everything. That's why I even put him on the thumbnail, bro, because we talking about it's beyond just realism.
I got an extra head right here from Sideshow because one of my spikes popped off.
Oh, for real.
Even though I put it back in and glued it back in, it looks just fine. But anytime something's wrong, I always make sure they send me something.
Yeah. Look at this, bro. Look
Oh,
at
it's
this,
really
bro.
cool.
It is.
Y'all might talk me in again. They got this at my comic book shop now.
You don't have it yet?
I didn't
I got
cop
that shit
it,
behind
bro.
me too. That shit.
But I think I'm going up. It's been up there for 2 weeks. Yo, if it's there when I think
Where's your comic book shop located?
it was like oh. This is along the line of the grave things. You know what? It's along the line of the grave things. I think they got 2 of them up there. Yeah, they got these 2 in the in Miles G.
Tell me about this comic book shop.
Yeah.
But
Bro.
I'm sorry. I've got to
send me the money. I'll go get it for you.
all right, we'll do. Fellas, I need to tuck and roll like a droidica,
Okay.
but thank you so
All
much
right,
for
man.
having me. I appreciate it. I will
Definitely,
see
bro.
y'all out later.
See you this week. See you later on this week, bro.
All right, see you on Cheeks Day. Bye.
All right, man. You already know,
All right,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, this right here, definitely, bro. If you won't have it, the presents, even like I was telling people before, bro, even the cardboard cutouts, or not, well, just the background, the backdrop that they actually use.
But
It's
the
fucking-
background for all of them are dope.
Yeah,
The whole
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to find a way to work that into, because I mean, I've got a whole Spider-Verse going on. So, but I'm still trying to figure out how to work those backgrounds into the collection.
yeah. It's a hell of a head. And that's the thing, bro. Like the tough part is, well, actually, no, it wasn't tough for me, bro. It was a no-brainer to actually use this head sculpt, to keep this head sculpt on,
Yeah.
because it's definitely everything. You know, the only one that I don't have that I will have, shout out to Ray over there at Hawkwood's Toys, is Miles G. Morales. Because I definitely wanted to complete this line, man. But it is, I agree. This motherfucker right here is everything, man. Yeah, it is. And it just like the anticipation for the third film, I cannot wait for it. You
we
know,
ever get it. That just keeps getting pushed back and back. But
2027 now. They're saying well, definitely it's going to be released now. Then which they're working on it. They did have some behind the scenes stills. I don't know why the push was that far fucking back, but I'm guessing that they have. From what I was hearing though, the idea I don't know because they were trying to split the third film. They were thinking about splitting in two, like have one that year and one after. But I think they're going to sum it all up in that 1 year. Which would make sense. So this is too dope a film to keep it on locks that long. But yeah,
That's a cool figure though. Like, look at that,
bro.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's everything, bro. Like this is like straight from the film, like straight from the animated movie. And you know what I mean. As far as sculpts, this is absolutely perfect.
Just looks so British.
Yeah.
Like, he looks so British punk rock. Like that's what I love about it.
Yeah, man. It looks so and he was a scene stealer in everything that he was in.
Oh yeah.
Everything. This character was a scene stealer, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's a tall ass figure too, bro.
Yeah.
especially with the hair.
Yeah.
Because I haven't put on the mask sculpt yet. I have his hair out wild, just gonna be on the show. So.
Yeah, bro. It's you can't. Yeah.
The only thing that scares me about it is like that shit's kind of top heavy. Like I don't know, my head. That shit's fucking heavy, dude.
Pause.
Yes, it's heavy. It's heavy.
Pause.
It's a little top heavy. Like, the bigger stuff.
Pause. Wait. They should have gave us 3 head sculpts though. I think they should have gave us 3 head sculpts. We should have got a Hobie Brown. we should have got a whole Verticus head sculpt, man. That'd have been dope. He gave us that version, man. That's why I think they should. Nah, this right here, bro. So, it's definitely dope. If you don't have it, prop, man, you need to get this, bro. Honestly,
dude, I think I'm gonna cop it, man. I think
you need to cop it, bro.
The price is still good. Yeah. So
yeah,
you don't know where X was going. He might be going to your comic shop right
now. Yep. That's probably why he got off real quick.
Right,
it's like, where's your shop? Find this shit real quick, bro. Let me note that.
Hey, same thing as the grave, bro. If he can make it out here to get that thing, the best man won.
I'll leave a treasure map.
Yeah, definitely, man. Best articulated of any figure I have. Yeah,
you can see that. It looks
it's definitely a beautiful piece, man.
I love that pose right there.
Yeah,
that's
I definitely agree.
Pete Townsend right there.
And I can't, even Calvin, I can't wait till you get that mic, bro, because I fucked around and missed that one because I wasn't really happy with the suit. But with that version of Mike, I've always wanted the other ones, but damn, bro, like this. I
mean, that was not granted. I mean, like I said, there's other iconic ones that I know, but for the '90s and being a '90s kid, that was kind of the '90s look.
Yeah.
I kind of grew up with, but I mean, obviously, Thriller, Smooth Criminal is my number 1 overall. So you already know that word.
Yeah, bro. And that's the thing. That fucking Smooth Criminal, man, is everything.
It looks great.
It looks absolutely fantastic, bro. And I'm not passing up on that one.
I'm holding out. I'm still holding out. Either Thriller or Beat It.
Yeah.
I want to wait the whole line.
This Smooth Criminal, bro. Look at
that. Looks great though. Yeah.
Bro. Like, come on, man.
Prop. Ty, I need somebody a wingman. I need somebody to make me a jukebox for this.
A jukebox?
Yes.
You don't think they're gonna?
We'll see. Because they might.
Yeah. They might.
Last minute, but if they don't come with one, I need that. Preferably one that lights up.
Because there's been a lot of people putting under this post jukebox. People have been talking about the jukebox, bro.
Right.
I need a jukebox.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because that will definitely make sense because they were very light this time on the accessories,
right? Because this looks similar. What was it? A statue that was released that had the jukebox when he was leaning.
I keep forgetting who made that. I want to say PCS, but I'm not sure if that's who made it or not. But the deluxe for that statue, I believe it was quarter scale, did come with a jukebox, and it lit up and responded to music. So as you have music playing, it flash in response.
Wow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing was dope. And it's
Yeah,
crazy
so-
because this figure put me in the mind of that statue. You know what I mean? So it's like in my mind, it's like, yeah, dude, you can see that jukebox with it.
bro, this shit looks incredible.
I wonder though if he put him in that leaning pose, how stable it's going to be.
That's my question. I know the base is going. They said it's supposed to be stable enough, but my thing is the pegs on the ankle leaning like this. How are they going to do it? Like I want to see how it's going to be done. Is there going to be more than just those slots with the shoes? How is the figure? Is it going to be strong enough to hold? Because it would almost have to be as strong as the joint on Han Solo's New Hope left arm.
Right.
You know what I mean? It would have to be that strong to hold like this.
And those pegs were next to each other. So both feet are in pegs.
Yeah. It's pegged at the bottom of the base itself. I think there's because there's other photos here. I think that right here, that kind of show. See those pegs that are there, and then there's the mic that comes with it. The different hands. See, there's the pegs, and then they show you at the bottom of the shoe.
Oh, they lock in.
Yeah, they lock in like that.
Okay.
Right.
That'll hold.
But it's again,
we don't know if the ankles will hold.
If the ankles, I don't know if it's going to snap, like because there's
Right.
nothing else that looks like it supports it. So that's
true,
my fear that if you do that, which I won't have it in a leaning pose anyway.
Yeah, I can't risk it, yo.
Like I'm not going to do it. I wouldn't do it anyway like that. Yeah, it looks dope. You know, I would definitely want to pull something else off. You know what I mean?
I have a couple pictures I want to send you. You want IG or Facebook?
Whichever one.
I'll send it to the group right now.
Yeah. Send it and I'll pull it up. You pull it up. Which one? The IG or?
IG.
All right. I'll I just got it.
Yeah, just got it.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. Right here.
Okay, so that's the statue that was This is the Flex version. I had wanted this. I just didn't know where aesthetically it would fit in the room with how am I going to put Michael next to Batman. Now this is the blueprint of his the ankle piece, what he built underneath the shoes. So he would lock his ankles in place. So when they went to step into the lean, it would hold him up.
Oh, you talking about for the actual lean?
Blueprints, yes.
Boy, you giving away magic, yo! I thought he just did it.
Right. No, man.
He messing with my childhood.
So then I get, especially when I want to know exactly how shit works. So I went to Mandalay Bay. They have the Cirque du Soleil Michael Jackson show. Covered 11 of the main songs. He had so many hits. You left like, damn, they didn't do this. They didn't do this. They didn't do this.
Yeah,
they were phenomenal. When they did the Smooth Criminal bit of the performance, pegs came up out the ground like this.
They're locked into
choreography. You can see they, as the part of the choreography, they walk and step into pegs, lock in, lean, come out and step out of that and go back to the choreography, and then you see the pegs come down because we had like front row seats, so you could just see them come up out the ground and then come back down.
Wow!
This in the video, they never actually show his feet right before he does lean. They do a close up of his face when he smiles, and he goes into the lean.
Yeah, right.
So I'm pretty sure they had a stage that did the same thing where they had pegs come up, and they just didn't show us on the video. See it,
bro. Can you imagine though how strong your legs and your core has to be?
Oh my god,
bro. Lael, stop, because the whole time you thinking like an old dude, because that's what I was thinking the whole time. Even with pegs, my face is hitting the ground.
You still gotta be ready.
Yo, like my
ankles would just be broke.
Yeah, bro. Like core work would have to definitely be on point with this motherfucker, bro, because it is impossible for you to actually, again, and Calvin's here to your, the ad, it's like the choreography, because they all did that shit at the same time.
Right.
And they all went back up uniform. So you know how, and we know how much of a perfectionist Mike is, bro. If you've seen behind the scenes and practices and shit like that,
they did that joint over.
Over and over again, bro. He wasn't fucking playing. Like he was like, yeah, nah, we gonna do this until we get that shit right.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
If,
So,
if I did that, my ankles would break like candy cane.
oh
Yeah,
bruh.
bro. my ankles actually say nah,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, bro. And he was doing this at like, I think what Mike was doing this in what his 30s and 40s,
30s.
I believe.
He would have been late 30s, I think. at
Late
that point.
30s when he
Yeah.
was basically doing this, man. Like, fuck, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, at this, but see, he even looking at what you sent, you know, Calvin, that with the jukebox and the mic was dope as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
they have to
Yeah.
give us the jukebox, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, that was a full size jukebox.
Yeah.
I don't need anything that big. I just want a proximity piece to go behind it.
Yeah.
Something that just adds to the display of it. I don't need anything.
Yeah.
I can get one, cool, but I don't need it. But I would like
Yeah.
some kind of jukebox representation for it.
Yeah. Yeah, is there a safe way to do it? Then I'm definitely keeping mine in the leaning pose. Yeah, bro. If there's a
Like,
safe
I'm
way.
pretty sure the shoes may lock into those pegs, but
Mhm.
those ankles just have to be really strong.
It's the ankles that'll be the weak point if it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. The shoes aren't going anywhere. The shoes are going to lock in and they'll stay, but it's going to be.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless he basically had the shoes, like say for instance, if you had shoes in and you maybe had like the ankle mode inside to where all you have to do is lock them into the legs.
Oh, maybe.
And then it would lean like that, so you wouldn't have to worry about the ankles. But you
So that's
also
exactly what the blueprint shows. It's a
Yeah.
contraction goes all the way up to like his calf area. So it
Yeah,
locked
yeah,
in all that area underneath the shoe, and his pants leg just covered it.
got you. But I'm talking about like in figure form.
Oh, figure form, then yes.
If they did this in figure form, they would have to do it a certain way that would, kind of make sense.
That's
Um,
unlike like Michael, I would hate to see some sculpts with the nose all smashed up if it fell face forward.
so you said that you that said that he fell face forward a couple times, right?
Nose a few times. Look how far his arms are behind his back. So if you're falling forward, it'd be kind of hard to swing your arms all the way back in front of yourself. So
Yeah.
Person.
Sterling just sent this to me as well. He sent this to me. He said this is up on Amazon.
That's it.
There you go.
How big is it though?
I don't know. He said it's a Victoria Red Table Bluetooth jukebox with built-in speakers.
It's table
retro.
size, so
Is it table size?
I think it's table sized. Yeah. Tabletop Bluetooth jukebox.
Okay, so you would have to basically see how. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I mean,
that could work.
It could work. I'm pretty sure, like you can find one
Mhm.
functioning, but it would be. I mean, come on, man. In art, you can do it. I think you could kill it if you did that. That would be definitely dope, man. to have. I think motherfuckers would definitely gravitate to that. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Great show, man. Great conversations all around, man. Definitely thank you guys for being here. It was a great one, man. As always, we got Lou who actually just peekabooed in here every now. He said, yo, what up? What's popping, people, man? What's going on with you, man? As always, Lou, thank you for being here. Crispy Craig. If you got the Fonz.
The Fonz did come with the jukebox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Miguel got one of those too. Maybe I can get his jukebox.
Yeah, bro. You already know, man. Crispy Craig coming through as always, brother.
It says that jukebox is like 15 inches. Holy shit!
I'm trying to see how big.
That shit's pretty big.
It's pretty big, yeah.
That's the one that's on
Amazon. That you just pulled
Amazon.
up.
The one I just pulled up.
No, you just pulled up.
Oh shit!
I'm looking at reviews.
Dan was like, "Yeah, let me get this shit on that shit right away."
That shit's pretty big, bro.
Yeah,
that's too big, though.
Yeah,
I think that would be the size. It's like the size of a figure, bro.
It's a CD player. That's why the front of it opens and you put a whole disc inside of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got a CD player in it.
There you go. Anyway, man, thank you guys, everybody out there for being in attendance. Great show, great calm, great peaceful show, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Dan, what you got going on, man? What you got coming up?
Fuck, man, I gotta fix up this room.
Shit, this shit looking pretty dope to me, bro.
Nah, that's a mess right here. I'm still trying to see how I want to orient my desk and all that shit, because I will be getting another DF120 stack literally right where my desk is sitting right now. So I'm trying to see if I can move my desk more towards the middle. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. But yeah, just kind of doing that, and I'm gonna start working on building my displays a little bit more because I have a fucking bunch of empty shelves that I need to start working on. So it'll be a while, but eventually I still want to get that collection tour out. I know I've been saying that for a while, for like about 6 months now. But
bro, collection tours isn't as easy as it sounds, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I just been busy, man. The house and all that shit. So like, just having time to sit there. I like to have my shit perfectly the way I want it. So like, it needs to be perfect, and then I'll do my collection tour, and then I don't give a fuck after that. So
this is true.
So
man.
We'll see. But yeah, man, you pop it up on streams here and there. So
hell yeah, bro.
Around. I'm trying to do more reviews again soon. I have to figure out my setup because shit's been changing, redoing stuff in the house. Yeah. So like I've kind of been back and forth on what I'm trying to find a final area to do my shit. So
got you.
Bear with me for a while.
You already know we waiting to see you cheat, bro.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's waiting for the cheating, bro. You know what I mean? Man, definitely thank you for being here as always, bro.
Yeah.
Prop man, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing much, man. I finally dropped my Lou Ferrigno video talking about the 3D print and getting his autograph. I just edited and loaded David's from Lost Boys, so I'll probably drop that Tuesday maybe. Then that's it, man. Just living life, man. Same kind of thing, dude. Dusting is like a 2-day process for me. So dude, what else I got, man? Like, you know what? One of the things being in this community, but specifically you, Leo, man, your excitement when you talk about posing, you did it today. You got an excitement when it comes to posing stuff.
Man, it's fun.
All my stuff is in museum poses. So I haven't gotten to the dynamic poses yet, but for the first time ever, and I started with Christopher Reeve, Superman. I took him off the stand, baby. I took him off the stand. He's standing free. He's free from that thing. And I gotta thank you. That actually came from you because you was like, you ain't got no stands. It's like, you ain't got no stands. How's that possible?
I tried it. But hey, you staying up in the deep. You just gotta trust the balancing. It's the balancing act. You trust it, and don't have nobody touch your shit.
See, that's it. He's standing good, dog. I didn't even know they stood without the stand. That's how far off I am. It didn't even cross my mind. Like, it's got a stand. You got to put it on a stand. But he's standing great.
We got a problem on the West Coast.
Oh yeah,
because y'all got shakes and right.
I still rock no bases, man. Fuck that.
Put him back up.
I do it.
I ain't got his skill though. This motherfucker.
Indy, I have to use that leg shit.
So I ain't got that skill. Damn it.
I got it.
The DTOF makes me feel safe. Like I know if it falls, it's not falling too far. You know what I'm saying?
Out the case.
Now, I got to give a shout out to 16Figure Focus because of how clean his displays look without. His shit looks super clean.
The one uniform.
Yeah. So when you look at his displays, it looks super clean. Wait, hold up. Brenda Lee says, "No base crew. Love the clean." He sounds. I'm telling you, bro. He sounds like he sounds like Siri, bro.
Data. He sounds like Data.
Like Data,
bro. Like smooth as motherfucking sound, bro. Like this shit. When you watch this video, you just be, bro. You know what? If you go into a meditation room, if you have a meditation room, just turn one of his videos on, and that's all you need. I swear to God, bro. That's how it be, man. But no,
I already got to take that, yo.
Bro.
Hey, I got mad. I got so mad 2 weeks ago, man. One of my kids said that he puts my videos on. Yo, I put your YouTube videos on to go to sleep to. He said it with a straight face, bro. And I didn't say nothing because I was like, I don't know, is he baiting me?
That's fucked up, bro. Damn.
Like,
that's crazy.
Just living in my household, bro. See? Data.
Definitely, bro. But nah, prop, man. Thanks for being here. as
Yeah,
always,
yeah.
bro.
Thanks,
We
man, for
definitely
letting me be
appreciate
here.
it. Can't wait to look. If y'all listen, I would tell everybody, go back a few weeks ago. This video is it's gonna be like one of the best shows of 2025, man. Go back and watch our review on Superman, the movie,
Oh,
James
God.
Gunn's Superman. That shit was
That was
fun
funny.
as fuck, bro, because Prop was literally Superman and amongst the villains. Everybody, he was just he came in with a fucking strategy. He was like, let me
Yeah,
compartmentalize. Let me just hint when somebody speaks, let me just back him in the corner, and then everybody else don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm gonna just channel in on this motherfucker one.
Yeah, dude. I researched all y'all moves. Like I was passionate about proving low key. I was passionate about proving Cal wrong. It's like I'm gonna show you how this whole Lex Luthor technique works.
In his mind, every time you guys made a point,
Yo.
he would go 1A.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Indeed.
right.
And he had an answer.
So I think I that motherfucker was not Superman. He was the Lex Luthor. When Jason was supposed to be the Lex Luthor of the show,
Yeah,
he took the damn ring slot.
Man, yo,
The whole time
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the show like, I
Yes.
thought we were on the same team here. When did you say
bro. I'm gonna tell you the best feeling on earth. You can tell when someone frees. He had said everything. I can see where he had got to this show, Jedi Kid, and it was like all he could muster up was, I just didn't like it. I was like,
So
y'all secret weapon has nothing else to say.
Yo, but you know what? And then the thing is, I wasn't even coming in with the sentiment that I didn't like the movie. I was just pointing out certain things of it that just didn't work for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
just
oh
didn't
yeah,
make
yeah.
sense.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? But I wanted it to succeed just like it has. You know what I mean? But
Hey,
this is some
Jedi Kid had
funny shit, bro.
weaponized y'all. That was the problem. I could tell y'all
Bro.
wasn't hating, but he was like he had already weaponized y'all all week.
But he
All
came in with his
week,
own
son.
weapon. He came in with your boy.
He
and was
invited somebody.
yeah, he did. Yo, that shit. Calvin just came through like I was just gonna eat some popcorn. But
Yeah, yo, just eat it.
yeah.
Wait for the show.
Yeah, bro, definitely, man.
Yeah. Y'all got me back with the Fantastic Four, man. Hey, the time thing was fixed, by the way. We'll talk about it later. But the time thing was fixed. It was fixed.
We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that and plus the news with Tom Holland. They just started filming. I'm excited.
Oh my god, the photos you
that
put. Yeah.
fucking suit looks phenomenal, bro. I'm so excited about that.
There's
Right.
a
I
video
cannot.
that just dropped too.
I
Yeah.
saw that video.
Of
So
him
I
with
wondered,
the kid.
did they release that? I feel like were they getting ahead
No.
of that?
I think Dustin.
Because it's
I
like
think they don't
released
give a
that.
fuck.
It's like all this stuff. Yeah.
I think they don't give a fuck, bro, because at this particular time they already know that we know what the suit is gonna look like.
Yeah.
That's
trying
not
to generate
the shit
hype.
that they care
Trying
about.
to
Yeah,
generate
right.
hype.
exactly.
Yeah,
And they are
it-
doing a good ass job because that shit's been bro.
Yeah.
It's been breaking the internet pretty much for the last 2 fucking days, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
You guys
And dude is a good person, right? The video.
What'd you
They're
say?
filming this weekend.
Yeah.
So the suit was going to get blasted
Leaked anyway.
Exactly.
So they just got
Exactly.
ahead of it, but the way that they did it was
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's more or less the same suit that we saw at the end of No Way Home.
Yeah.
Just
blue is a
little
little
itty
bit-
bitty changes. Yeah.
The blue is a little less
muted
shiny.
and it's
Yeah, the
darker.
spider legs are a little
Hey,
bit
Chewie.
longer.
It looks good.
Right.
Oh, that.
Was it some of it was because we only got a digital suit at the end of
Yeah.
the last one, right?
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Like we
that's
saw him
right.
go out the window. I don't know if they showed it. Like we only got a CGI
You're right.
costume,
Yeah.
so it's going to look different
Yeah.
just off of that in terms of the
Yeah.
shininess. I think anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I think it
What's
looks
up,
but
Collectors
it
Lounge
looks
Domestic?
more home. It looks more homemade. And we got that Wakanda
Yeah.
show too, right? So I got to watch that today. I didn't know we
Eyes
was
of
going to talk
Wakanda.
about that
I gotta
tomorrow.
watch it. We're gonna talk about
Dude, the
that
first
tomorrow.
episode is beast. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna
So
talk
I'm gonna try
about
to
it
knock that
tomorrow
out
'cause I
today.
didn't get a chance to watch it, but we'll watch it. I'm gonna watch it the day before tomorrow, so we can.
Wait, what's out today?
Eyes of Wakanda. It actually dropped on
Disney
Thursday
Plus.
night.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's an
that-
animated show on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
The
they are.
animation, it kind of threw me off when I saw the promotion for it, but when you watch it though,
It look. Yeah.
what I'm hearing,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it looks amazing. So I definitely want to check that out, man. But as always, man, yeah, man, low key, man. Cal, what's going on with you, bro?
Big chilling. I'm trying to get another couple of days of work in. and then I am flying out Tuesday night to go out to Collector Zones.
Collector Zone, yeah.
For StatueCon for the weekend, and then so we're flying into Chicago, then shooting out there for the weekend. Then I'm coming back to Chicago Sunday morning to kick it with the man himself, Brandon Salad, Ray Hogwarts. I'm gonna go see the shop in person. Brick Artemis and Jedi Knights Watch. All of us are catching up. And also, with that being said, anybody else in the Chicago area, if you're gonna be home and free on Sunday, hit me up. We would love to, because we're all gonna catch up and go have lunch. Y'all know I like to eat, so I'm having deep dish pizza. I'm having a hot dog. However, Ray says I need to have it without ketchup, even though I think that's blasphemous to not have ketchup on my hot dog. But it is the Chicago way. And I got to find a dessert spot somewhere. So, but y'all know I like
Dirty Harry did say, Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry did say, nobody puts ketchup on a hot dog. His quote, not mine.
Man, yo, yeah, what? I would ketchup all day on a hot dog, man.
I don't.
Dirty Harry, bro. Dirty Harry.
Yeah.
Ketchup, mustard, and onions for me.
Yeah, that's the standard way. Well, I mean, I guess it just must be New York hot dogs, bro. Like that's
every week. But that Grace Papaya is some bullshit, though. I'll tell you that.
British Salad said, "Nah, ketchup's cool." Yeah, I mean, so it is what it is.
And see, it's okay. So he says yes for ketchup. Ray said hell no for ketchup, and they both from Chicago. So we'll have that battle next Sunday and see.
We're gonna have to see. We're gonna definitely have to see, man.
Right, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with the fellas, seeing all the statue community of guys, that I watch on their shows. So look forward to a good time.
Yeah, definitely, man. Shout out, man. Thank you for being there as always. Last but not least, man, Chewy, man. You living the dream, bro. You got both your figures in back to back, bro. So I already know how that feels, man.
He's about to sleep with that shit tonight.
Hell yeah.
This week is going to be a quieter week. We're done with our field survey from last couple of weeks, so that's good. I was threatening to do a not a review of the figures, but I'm going to post a video about both of them. Maybe try and do that up today and post it either tomorrow or Tuesday.
Okay.
It's kind of a quiet week for me too. I don't have a lot going on this week. We're going to see Superman again on Tuesday. Well, me again, Heather the first time. And then gonna see about wrangling some IMAX tickets for us to go and see Fantastic Four maybe next weekend.
Yeah.
Gotta see an IMAX.
Yeah, I know. I keep everyone saying it, so we gotta do it on IMAX. But and then if you're doing an Uncivilized Scoundrels on Thursday, that we can continue our conversation from backstage.
Yeah, we are. I think we should. I think we definitely should.
That was going to be a great one.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a great one. Anybody want to pop through in that conversation, because we're going to rewrite. We are going to actually rewrite the sequel trilogy.
We're going to
rewrite episodes. Yeah, we are. We're going to actually
Hey, Han shot first, man. That's it.
We know that.
We know that portion.
Wait, you said sequel or the original?
Sequel. We're going to rewrite Force Awakens,
I was like,
The Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. We're going to rewrite those next week. Yeah, we are.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck with that.
We're going to try to. We're going to do it in a way that it makes sense. Man.
Respectful way too.
Respectful way to make it make
for everybody who loved the sequels as they are. We're not trying to destroy anything. We're just saying
it could have been better.
It could have been better, and I think everybody knows that.
Exactly.
I was about to say, I really enjoyed the sequels, but
it could have been better. Look, this is coming from a Force Awakens fan. This is coming from a fan who
I like Force Awakens.
I'm a fan of Rey. I'm a fan of Rey as a character, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I'm gonna ride on that hill because I think it was so much potential in that character. I'm a fan of Finn because they could have did that. That's the fucking cardinal sin.
They did him dirty.
Him over, bro.
Yeah,
they did, and they need to right that fucking ship. But that's just another story for another time. But yeah, that's what we will do.
That'll be Thursday. That's a Thursday.
Thursday
Yeah.
conversation, we will have that, and that's going to be
And
fun, man.
that will be when I will see you again.
Yes.
So,
No,
but
definitely,
thanks
man.
again for having me. This was so much fun. I always like
Yeah.
being here. So
Definitely, man.
Always
Appreciate
good to
you
see you
being here, man. Appreciate y'all out there in the chat. Thank you very much for being here. Another successful show. We'll be back next Sunday, same time, man. So possibly, because I'm supposed to be at the beach next Saturday into Sunday. But anyway, we will talk to you guys later on, man. Have a great rest of the afternoon. As always, man. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.